I mean, you could have easily used your mother's name to further your career, but you wanted to make your own path. You wanted to forge your own path. Why was that so important?
Well, because as a man, that's what you do. You don't ride anyone else's coattails. And that's probably one of the most important things that my father taught me. But he also taught me, hey, that's your mother. You're not going to be able to run from that and hide from it. But at the same time, what's most important is that you handle your business. And as he used to say, if you're looking for a helping hand, start by looking at the end of your wrist. And if I had also chosen to involve her name more, the few times where I didn't involve her name, but where people found out, it always ended up negative. It always ended up very poor. At one point, I had decided to stop performing because of situations, and I had a few of these where I had a booking agent at one time. He booked me into Middle Michigan tourist town, and I was sold to the venue as this is going to be Aretha Franklin's son coming in, and so when I arrived in town, they had a large marquee, one of these marquees that's on wheels, and you have a trailer hitch, and you drop the thing off, and it says live Friday and Saturday in great big letters, Aretha Franklin's son. And then in little tiny letters, it said Teddy Richards. So I said, oh boy, this isn't going to go well. And sure enough, we had probably played 2 songs. At that time, I was playing a lot of XTC covers and Joe Jackson covers. Look Sharp was our opening tune. We got through Look Sharp, and I think the second tune would have been Respectable Street or something like that. And some drunk ass, comes right up to the front. And he goes, fucking play Respect and stop playing that other bullshit. And he chucks a bottle on stage, and it doesn't hit anyone, but it goes right by us. At that point, I just instructed the band, everybody turn your gear off. And I took the bottle and I chucked it back at him, and I hit him. And then I decided, well, that's not enough. We might as well just have a good old-fashioned fight here. Needless to say, the evening didn't go well from that point forward. I was told that I would be sued because I wasn't living up to the terms of the contract under which I had been booked. I told him to kiss my ass and sue me all you want. This is a bar that doesn't make more than $400 a night. You want to sue me, it'll cost you more than that just to find me. So I found that putting my mother's name in there, and that's just one of about 100 examples where it didn't go well. And usually in the small town where I lived, you have smaller minds, and it's quite easy to be a musician that's actually out doing something. But when you come home, all eyes on Ted. That's Aretha's son. And nobody's really paying attention to what I was doing artistically. There were no websites in those days. There wasn't the internet for you to have a foundational spot where people could go and listen to your music or anything. There's just Ted going out on the road, working very hard, doing dates with the Verve Pipe, doing the Borders tour, doing a Northern Michigan tour, going across to England, working with Andrew Ferris, doing all these fantastic things. And you come home, all eyes on Ted. That's Aretha's son over there. What does he do? I don't know, but he's Aretha's son. And that becomes the sum total that people think of you in those terms. And I didn't like that. I still don't like it now, but I'm at a different point in my life now. I've grown up a bit, I've matured a bit, and I've had more than enough in the way of my own accomplishment. And that's enough for me. Anyone who doesn't respect that, then they can just say what they want to say or think how they want to think from afar.